Hey guys, this is Caleb.
I'm Bill.
Bales.
From Calderwood Percussion Instruments. And if you're just joining us, we recently took part in Zildjian's My Pits to Pits video contest. This is episode 2 of our Making Of series.
4 high schools were chosen to win prize packs, including custom drums from Calderwood. If you missed episode 1, you can click right here.
So now that we got the shells cut, we're going to be applying a couple different kinds of dye. We're going to be finishing with oil and with varnish. We're going to show you how we do that. So here we go.
For most of these drums, we're using transient dye, which will dilute with denatured alcohol until we reach the desired color. We spoke with the director of each of the winning schools to find out how they'd like their drums finished.
Lawrence County High School chose red for their concert bass. Bradwell Institute chose blue for their concert toms. James Monroe High School chose brown for their concert toms. And Oliver Springs High School chose purple for their snare drum. Once the first pass of dye is dry, we sand back with 320 grit in order to knock down any raised grain. This also evens out the color and helps us achieve more depth with each subsequent pass. This process is repeated until we reach our desired color.
For Oliver Springs snare drum, we're using a purple water-based dye that comes in a powdered form and you mix with hot water until you reach the desired color. When using water-based dye, you have more time to move the pigment across the workpiece and achieve an even color because water evaporates slower than alcohol. The trade-off is that water raises the grain more than alcohol, so more sanding back is required.
Our finishing jig is constructed from plywood, hardboard, poplar scraps, and conveyor belt rollers we acquired from eBay. The individual rollers can be adjusted to accommodate different drum diameters, while the roller sets can be adjusted within a T-track to accommodate different shell depths.
We're finishing this snare with boiled linseed oil. It seals and protects the drum while bringing out the natural beauty of the wood grain.
Usually we spray finish in a shed, but since we're in Massachusetts and it's below freezing, we had to construct a temporary booth in the workshop. We used plastic drop cloths, 2 fans with filters, and of course our respirators.
Our normal spray finishing jig didn't have the capacity for a concert bass drum, so we had to make an extension for it on the fly. We cut 2 lengths of EMP from some scrap we had in the shop and notched the centers of each to create a lap joint. We then drilled the centers of each to accommodate the post of the hi-hat stand that our jig rests on and welded them together. The concert bass and concert toms are less protected by hardware and therefore more susceptible to damage from sunlight or weather while out on the marching field, so we're going to need a more protective finish than our usual oil or lacquer. We chose a marine varnish that is a very durable finish and provides excellent UV protection. This varnish can be brushed on, but we chose to spray it as we tend to have better luck getting a smooth finish that way.
So that about wraps it up for episode 2. Thanks so much for watching. We want to thank everybody for entering the contest, and thanks to Anne-Marie and everybody at Zildjian.
You're going to want to keep an eye out for videos we have coming up. We're going to be doing some veneering, we're going to be making some wood hoops, and we're taking a trip to Zildjian headquarters, which we're really looking forward to, so you're going to want to check that out.
Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the future videos, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram.
Thanks again, see you next time.
Hey guys, this is Caleb.
Bill?
I didn't like that. This is Caleb.
Hey Bales. See what I did there?
Never heard that one?
Mm-mm.
No, never?
So next time we've got
Good point.
gross.
Yeah, got that.
Gross. And we're going to be taking a trip to the Zildjian headquarters, which we're really looking forward to, so you're going to want to check that out.